Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2020, and I'll take a look into a reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Got a little distracted there. I felt a lot of heat blowing up straight in my face, and I'm like, what the hell? Who did that? Nobody. I switched positions, and that's why. But let's see, Libra. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Chariot. This is a very rushed kind of energy. Might come in as a little bit of an advice here for you to try not to. Given that there's a lot of confusion about what's going on right now. So whenever you feel that urge of jumping into things, doing something really like, oh, I want to do it right now, try to take a step back and think for a minute there if it's the right call. For some reason it's coming in like that. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Swords crossed by the Ten of Cups. Thinking, yeah, overthinking. Thinking about this happiness of yours, this connection that you may have with someone. Can we be happy? Can we go there? Can we get to this happily ever after energy ever? Were we ever there, truly? Can we create it? Can we? And it's interesting when people do that to themselves when they say, can we? And it's about them at the end of the day, right? Because they're the only ones that can have any kind of control about their actions, not about another person. But then it's like, can we? Because I see a we here. In your focus, the Ten of Pentacles, again, that kind of adds up to that. Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, that happily ever after kind of long-term stability, let's just put it that way. And you want to achieve that, you do. I see you really trying to get there, but again, never forget that it's implied here that it's attained with another person. And the only thing that you can do is what you can do for yourself. What they're doing, can't control that. In the recent past, you get the King of Pentacles, stability, that sense of stability, right? Like that potential that actually got you into this Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles of, I can do this with this person, and I want to do this with this person. And I feel like this is them providing you with that sense of, yeah, this can happen. In your strength here, the Four of Cups, that sense of discontent, that sense of, I don't like this, I don't want to do this, I can't most of the times. And sometimes this card comes in with a sense of victimization, and it does have a little bit of a flare of that in this one. Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Why is the universe doing this to me? Why are people doing this to me? Again, I want to remind you, we're doing things to ourselves. Keeps on coming in like that for you in this reading. We have the power to change the energy and the way that we're feeling and perceiving things. Reality just is. Things just are. People just are. Our perception puts that negative or positive spin on things. Right? So it comes from us, not from others. In the immediate future, you get the Magician. Manifesting. Manifesting possibly a better way to look at things, or a better way for yourself to get yourself out of this confusing situation. Supporting this reading, the Two of Pentacles, kind of going back and forth, you know, in between these, what you're struggling with, your own mind that sometimes is taken over with questions, millions of questions and scenarios and stories, and what you're feeling, what you're actually feeling about the whole situation. So there's a bouncing in between these two energies. surround you at this time, and you may not notice it, the Fool. The Fool is an energy of taking a risk, taking a chance. Remember what I told you at the beginning, and it didn't sound right to me after I said it, and I wanted to address it right away, but then I got caught up in looking at other cards. If you feel that the energy is rushing you to do something, take a step back and think about it. I wouldn't suggest thinking about it. This is the energy of jumping into it. If you feel guided to. If your mind, if you start thinking about it and you still want to go rapidly towards something, then I would actually take a step back and get in touch with my intuition and see what it's telling me. Should I go for this or not? Because there's a sense here of confusing your own intuition with the power of the energy that's coming in. Sometimes energy is coming in fast, sometimes it's coming in slow, sometimes it's coming in who knows how. And if we're not in tune with our intuition, we're not going to recognize it, and we're going to go possibly against it, and then who the hell knows what's going to happen. Probably a tower moment. But most of the times the energy doesn't really rush. In my own experience, I can say that the energy is never coming in like a train. Like, yeah, things may change fast, yeah, things might happen fast here. The energy of it is never fast, like you need to keep up with everything at once. No, that's what we do with our brains. You're hoping for this commitment, possibly marriage here with them, right? For the potential outcome. Four of Pentacles. Watch out for that clinging, for that I can't let you go kind of thing. Again, a matter of perception. You can do anything. Let me clarify. Let me clarify the Chariot. The Ten of Pentacles, the Star, the Six of Pentacles. Something's showing up for you, and something's showing up in a good energy. And that's why it's showing up as fast and unexpected, because, yeah, possibly you didn't expect this. And I feel like you wanted this. It's like one of those things where you're manifesting love into your life, and you usually have a specific person. But then love does come in, and it's not usually that person. It's not under the shape and form that you manifested it under. It's still here. It's showing up, making you feel good. I see it here. And I see it again as something that you truly want. Possibly not with the same kind of blueprint that you asked for, but, you know, usually the universe provides in unexpected ways. Let me clarify the Two of Swords here, because you do have some confusion attached to this. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, because it's happening so fast, because it feels good, it looks good, the package looks perfect, but because it looks so perfect, you're kind of questioning it. You're doubting it. You're like, is this for real? Are you for real? You're not lying, are you? You're not, no. You know, you tend not to believe it for some reason. The Ten of Pentacles here. Let's go with this one for your focus. Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I see you working on yourself at the same time. Your own stability, your own independence, your own everything. And this connection does show up here for you. Whatever this is, whether it's one from the past or one that's brand new. I see you mostly trying to figure things out for yourself first, which is actually ideal and it's actually recommended. But there's still that sense of, but I gotta give to this connection as well if I want to make it work. Okay, yeah, agreed. But you're learning how to give to that and not take from you at the same time, which is actually very interesting. There's still a little bit of struggle there in this process of learning, but let me clarify the Four of Cups in your strength. Ew, okay, so this is your person here, somebody you have dealt with. I'm not sure. I feel like energetically you're still very much connected to this person. Physically, I feel like whatever has come towards you is new. I don't think it's related to this person, but this person shows up as stubbornly not looking in your direction physically. It's their karma they have to deal with. It's their shit. It's their reasoning behind it. But it's something they would have to deal with. You can't help them with that. Their emotional detachment, their problem. And because of that, and not only towards you, not emotionally opening up towards you, they're not only doing that in this connection, they're doing that in general, where this person is not connected to their heart. And because of that, everything stinks. Everything sucks. Their life sucks. This sucks. That sucks. Everybody sucks. And something they would have to deal with. Let me clarify the Magician in your immediate future. What did I say earlier about a tower? Did I jinx that? The Justice, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. See, you're still kind of hanging on to that energy of, but I have to help you fix this. I have to help you through this. I will have to be your light to... No, you can only, the only way you can help a person is to create that space for them where they can realize things for themselves. By showing them exactly like routes to take, or they have to figure out their own routes, you know. You're still kind of hanging on to that energy of, I have to help you. And why? You know, who made you the savior, and who's helping you in the process? If you're busy helping others, you know, like that, like showing them the exact way on how to do it. First of all, what works for you may not work for them. Second of all, I have this example and I've had it and it's self-experimented. Let's just put it that way. If I bump my head into this wall hard and I tell you, Libra, that fucking hurts like a motherfucker, you'll be like, let me try it out to see if it actually hurts, right? This is them right now. They would have to figure it out on their own. You keep on being like, but I have to show them. No. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. Again, the only way to help someone that's going through discovering their own ways of doing things, of being, is to create that space for them energetically. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, your intuition is telling you, is guiding you in the freaking right direction, and you're learning more and more day by day. You're learning how to listen to your intuition and how to move forward through things in life. And it's sometimes it's a pain, sometimes it feels like I have no intuition, but you do. And I see it here, and I see you listening to it, and when that happens, you're on the right path. Again, at times you may be struggling with listening to it, but it happens to the best of us. Let me clarify the Fool. For the hidden energies, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Temperance card. Okay. Transformation, Libra. You're going through a major change, transformation, and you're learning a lot from it. It's not like a lot of people are in the middle of something very transformative, but they don't take advantage of it. They don't see it that way. And then their life continues in the exact same way. You're learning a lot from it, and especially from accepting a loss here. Accepting things as they are, which in the current situation, I feel like there's a loss of a situation, which you're struggling to see it as what it is. But it's coming. The acceptance of it is coming. The lesson from this is almost there. You're almost done with this. You're still kind of struggling with this, but you're almost at the end of this acceptance of how things truly are. But let's see the Four of Wands there, because in your hopes, although it might be, for the Four of Wands, you get the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords. All right. You're determined. You know what you want. You know what you want out of a commitment, out of a lifelong partnership. Let's just put it that way. You have that figured out. That part to you is like, check. So you're not looking around. You know, a lot of people go out on dates, and there's nothing wrong with any kind of trying anything, you know. But you're done with, I'll try this out with this person, see if they can fit the what. You know, if you don't have it figured out, what would they fit? And you have it. You know what you want out of a partnership. And I see you kind of like not really exploring much because you know what you want. And sometimes that can be painful too, but let me clarify the Four of Pentacles for the potential outcome. Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still struggling with this acceptance of letting go of separation of it's coming from an abandonment wound that I feel like you have from early childhood. But you're working with that aspect. It's hard for you to let go. That's what's coming in. Another lesson for you to learn. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, the waiting part, instead of accepting how things are and letting go of things, you kind of place yourself into a waiting mode, waiting for who knows what. But the more you do that to yourself, the more pain you bring to yourself. And you know that it's self-deceptive. You know that it's not going to bring you anything other than pain. You're still kind of there at times because, again, you're having a tough time accepting how things are because of an abandonment wound here that you may still hang on to. Let's see what the fairies have for you from the Oracle of the Fairies to close it off. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yep, agreed. Include that into every lesson that appears here for you, which is a lot. But yeah, see yourself for who you are. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.